Hello everyone, I'm Aruz and today I'm playing Dragon Quest 7 for 3DS on RetroArch. Hope you enjoy. Hello Nicholas, hello Ryan, welcome. Doing okay, thank you. How about you? What's up in my quiz? Much appreciated. Be sure to check Ryan's 222 draft on both Twitch and YouTube, everyone. Let me try to see if I can put links on both YouTube and the Twitch. Little shout out. Yes, thank you. Much appreciated, man. You're welcome. And thanks for staying on number one. Much appreciated. I do feel pretty number one. Archer. Have to look for the favorite song. Someone named Five, which I think was the young boy. To our adventure, traveling the horizon, I don't know. Or do I? It's adventure. Hello, how's it going? When did you stop by? Oh, you got company. Well, come back on your own next time. And we'll catch up properly, okay? his back. Look who it is. My favorite nephews come to pay his old uncle a visit. There's something I wanted to ask you about him. Tell me, I want to know. Yeah, I'll give you this bottle of holy water. You? Alrighty, here goes. It's true that Pollock and Major Maid have gone to the castle to dispose this new island. I knew it. There's money to be made here. Don't mark my words. I don't need this smelly old milk. I mean, this is amazing. Deeply sacred water. Anymore here. It's yours. Don't say your old uncle never gives you anything. Now if you don't mind, I got some serious thinking to do. The door's over there. Just notice that I broke his baby. Welcome. Time to go. Walking up from land. Time adventure. I need lyrics, but that was not so bad. Running back and forth. That's how every RPG is so far. Retirement. And my song ended shortly. That's it. Era no, güey. Beautiful. You found that spell formula we're talking about? You got the stuff we need to update, didn't you? Let's not waste any more time. Figure is greater. Just like you did with your plan for ritual. Oh, you did it! You got one of the stuff I told you about. Now then, let us dark about empty that bottle onto the wall of black paint and see what happens. Wait, the water was magical? That's the stuff? Oh, look at that! It's gone! Thank Frankie for that. You Lord hadn't stuck around to the bitter end. We were having a little pickle. Looks like the vision won't be coming through after all. You sure, Palmera? I can feel it in my waters. No more eruptions for us. Thank Reiki for that. Right one. That's why I'm excited for 1 year. I hereby declare the ritual over. Now let's get back to Emberdale and put the kettle on. This calls for a hookah. You and your pals ever visit. That's why I'm making you our guest of honor tonight. You'll have the time of your life. I promise. See you back there. Having successfully completed the Return of Fire ritual, everyone makes their way back to Emberdale. A lavish party is held, with singing, dancing, and merrymaking, and the fear that was felt on the mountain is soon forgotten. Ours and friends have a fine old time, surrounded by local well wishes, and plenty of tea and sandwiches. Sandwiches. time the festivities come to an end, the sun is already in the sky. Junior, what a night that was. I just want to say to you for all your help and have a safe journey. But I never found that piece. Where is that piece? Can't thank you enough for saving the visit. Of course, all that talking about could have been avoided if you listened to Gomeda's first place. Still, everything were fine and dandy to the end. Thanks to you. Now then, I don't really know why the monster turned up in the third month. But the place because we've not been showing enough gratitude to Father Play. But we won't be making that mistake again. Let me tell you, we're going to make sure to show him we're more grateful than ever. We can rely on all confidence that you two will us next time. Will you us out next time, summer? Too dark. No, this is our visit, and our responsibility to look after it. I'm trying to say, you don't need to worry about us anymore. You can carry on with your journey. Good luck to you. Bygone, I suppose we've been and died and gone to heaven then. That's it. In vision, there's only about one main puzzle to do. We'll see the changes that which future we end up getting. Never seen anyone else before. You're the first. Mr. Union, wasn't it back talking away to herself as usual? Oh, you. Maybe you could have a good night rest. People in the village know you a lot. You know, so I've been thinking we should do somewhat to say things. I've had a quick gaze into the crystal ball to see if we had all that might be of any use to you. As it happens with you, here. I held on to that thinking it might become handy when I were telling fortunes. But according to my old crystal ball, you get more use out of that than me. Don't be a stranger now, eh? If there's ever what old Pamela can do for you, drop by for a cuppa and a chat. I've been praying for a safe journey for you. Don't be a stranger now, eh? If there's ever anything old Pamela can do for you, drop by for a cuppa and a chat. What's a cuppa? You asking me for my hand in marriage? Well, this is not rather sudden. What do you think? Is this a good idea? Right, there's no more suitable out there for me somewhere. I'm sure of it. I suppose the idea of settling down is rather appealing. Even young man's appearance does have rather a lot to be desired. I shall give it some thought. Thank you, just in case. Go up. Wait, once again, exploring your monster. Very cool. Hello, Hill. Welcome. Hello, Mr. Welcome. Welcome. Good to see you all. Chan, welcome. Good to see you. Is it alright? I'm too set for that right now, but mm, hello, contender, welcome. Yes, my friend. I is Moonstar Guild. A fan who does commissions as above and created a beat avatar that I'm using each avatar. So the volcano didn't erupt, and Emberdale is safe. It is all thanks to us. Still, much as I love being a hero, right now I'm more interested in whenever any more islands have appeared. If they have someone at the castle, is sure to know about it. Let's head over to there and find out. Emma may or may not be in chat. Lurky. While I am running on the field, the adventure. Headed for the castle. It's such a journey and running over and over. What's the other monsters in the main map? just in case I get a long narration. Penso continue the journey. Please favor, you're back, and your rider fast as well. Mighty is waiting for you. Please proceed to the drum room right away. In a minute. Hello, DJ, welcome. Apparently there's nothing dangerous about this new island. It has appeared. What a relief. Actually, 11. The princess sister. Not here. Beyond these doors lies the king's treasure chamber. Dragons, I didn't see you there. You could run the road anytime you like. No need to ask me. Where's Then the friend of the king. What does it to live home safe and sound? Daddy told me all about your adventure. For the thousands of got dangerous. Sorry that you don't need me to tell you this. Your daddy's waiting for you. You better go and see him. Ah, yeah, there you are. Old Herman told me all about your what you have been up to. Probably more than a little hard to believe, I must say. But whatever it is doesn't matter right now. You need to go and tell the King Donald about everything you've seen and heard on your adventure. You made it back safely. Thank heaven. Now I want you to tell me all about what you've been up to, young lady. But we'll have to wait till this evening. You better go to report to the King Donald first. Oh, it took me a minute to some return at last. I told King Donald all about what you've been up to. I told everything in the bathroom path. Now it's your turn to talk. Now Adam's going to appear, isn't it? Come on, tell us about it. Schaefer, Iris, Mario, welcome home. Our learned friend here has told me all about your recent activity. Something I could not help but notice that you were allowed to do. In any case, if what he tells us is true, it would appear that this would once contain a great number of islands. At some point, however, and for some reason unknown to us, they all disappeared, and now your actions are bringing them back. I'm led to believe, in fact, that a new island may have appeared as a result of your latest excursion. I must admit, I'm skeptical of this claim, which is why I have dispatched a party to investigate. They confirm the presence of another new island, and I suppose I will have no choice but to believe Derman's explanation, and to believe you too, Kafer. Now, we should be receiving a report back from them any moment, at which point, with I bring a message, Your Majesty, from the body sent to investigate the new island. Well, speak! We have confirmed the presence of a new island. Mass of volcanic, some distance to the north of the one which appeared the other day. Thank you. You may stand down. Hello, Drunken Cheese. Welcome. Yep, thank you. Yes, Your Highness. Well, that's settled, I suppose. It must be as Venerable Dermot says. The many islands of our world, once lone, leaving only our own, shall realm behind. As those being restored to us, and by none other than our own intrepid young adventurers. I bow before your wisdom, old friend. That's what you should. I should have believed you. Please, you must accept my deepest apologies. Now, Kafer, if not for the efforts of you and your friends, this troop would have not evaded us. You have done a realm a great service, and for this I'm grateful. However, I cannot allow you to continue to put yourself at risk so recklessly, young man. Your adventuring days are over! Your Majesty, this is what you promised. My son, you must understand. You're the future king of Vesta. You must leave the task of restoring the lost island to others and focus on your royal duties. That goes for you too, Margot. No more adventure. You had us worried sick, young lady. Come on, home with you. Alright, I'm coming. You don't need to drag me. That's not big deal. My lad, you have no idea how happy it makes me to hear the tales of your bravery. But there's no point in having guts if you don't know when to call it a day. Let's make quiet exit of our own, shall we? Is he smiling or with an angry face? I'm not sure. You know, I always thought you were a cautious lad. I expect you to go in for all that daring doom martyrdom. Anyway, I'm going to lay down the law like King Donald or Mayor May and tell you that you can't be going off adventuring. But on the other hand, there's nothing daring or heroic about running off with a sigh of relief and making folks worry about you. So I'll ask you straight that. Do you mean to go off adventure again anytime soon? Do you mean you have to do it all on your own without any of your little friends to help? Are you absolutely determined? Well, in that case, I won't stand in your way. You're a young man now. It's only natural for you to want to be spreading your way, trying new things. Just don't do anything stupid, you hear? There's nothing great about sticking around to take a beating when you could have run and saved yourself. Well, it's getting late, and you're going to be needing your sleep by the sounds of it. Good night, Dad. You better be off to bed, lad. It's getting late. What's the matter here? Can't sleep? I suppose that's partly surprising given all the excitement. The only regret is you don't get your rest though. Just lie down and close your eyes. You're about to drop off eventually. I think I want to talk to Margaret. Where do you think you're going? It's long past your bedtime, man. Get to your room and go to sleep. Oh, you're up. Morning, dear. Your father left already. We'll be down at the house by now, I imagine. That's really much a sandwich. Finally! What time did you call this? I thought you were going to make me wait all day. Well, at least somebody slept well. I was so old and I tried to talk from sentences to my bonehead father. Anyway, I bet you're thinking of going off adventuring on your own now. You're allowed to come, aren't you? Well, that's why I'm letting you have all the fun. I spoke to my father and he's agreed to let me come with you. And that means they said something about a volcanic island way up to the north, didn't they? Well then, I think that we should be on our next port of call. Let's get going, shall we? Oh, I nearly forgot. I wanted to talk to you about Kafir. I think we just have to accept that he can't come with us. His father is right. He's royalty after all. It'll be hard with just the two of us, but I'm sure we can manage. Right, let's keep moving, shall we? On three. One, two, three! We need paper. This is no good. We're never going to move it on our own. What are we going to do? We better come up with something clever and fast. Obviously, we need help. Look what we have here. Looks like I made it just in time. Sorry, Emily. You too, right? Let's get going, shall we? There's adventure to be done. Adventuring? What about your father and your royal duties? Well, let's just say they might have to wait for a little while. Huh? It's not as if I didn't want my dad to happen. I told him I was just going to keep sneaking out until he finally gives it. I don't care what anyone says. I'm not having up my adventuring shoes just yet. Anyway, enough of that. We were about to head for this new island off to the north, right? Let's get going. Monster, don't know. Hello, Veronica. Welcome. In the village necessary. These guys are really unconscious, eh? And a fellow like this really pure own real. You think it's strange? I got this wire running in the middle day. Do you? Oh, they're on the top of the way, aren't they? Oh, yes, sir. We're getting close by follow flame now. Blood pressure, there's no way we can let it go out. Welcome. Chief recruits, Madame Palmer, Border of Prophecy. You'll find the mistress of mystery herself in the fact. I'm Dora, Madame Palmer's assistant. Please don't hesitate to ask me if you have any questions at all about the service that we offer. After ruling that law, we are not bad at many tourists we have cold. I suppose that the last was expecting cold to come this far north. Just a bit of a hot water. Oh, here are some proper attractions. Maybe we can do somewhere in volcano. You want a word with Captain? He's upstairs. Our first job is to take care of the villagers and them, so they can live life with profit and peace. Not that the old lady or this guy. Welcome back, everyone. Customers. Alright. You come into the formula. The fortune teller. Why are you looking at me like that for? Don't you shut up on my name, is there? I suppose it's strange. It's not really my name at all, it seems. It's a name we give to folk in our family who got the gift, Presidents that can't see the future. See, once upon a time, it used to be one of our disasters after another around this part. Descendants of my ancestor, the first Palmetta, were a statuette. She were acting on Father of Flame's orders, see? He also made me bring good medicine. The first Palmetta. That's something I don't have a clue about, sadly. Hey, bro, you come to have a portrait told, haven't you? Come closer then. Let me take a look at you. Hang on, what's going on here? I can see nothing. I'm seeing somewhat that's coming from you. Some kind of strange power. Like, it's not that's what's getting in the way of my fortune telling. Right, let me dot. Now then, fee. Tell you what, I'll give you a special one-time only discount. That's 5 gold coins. Come on, cover it up. So very much. Drop by again if you want more insight into mysteries of fortune. Hey, there's the 12 coins wasted. This guy is like Gopher the third or fourth. Tourist, is it? Oh, welcome to Emberdale. I think you like our little village. That's what we like to hear. As long as you're happy, we're happy. That's our motto. If you would be so kind to tell all your friends and relations to visit too, we will be happier. I just want to put our village on the map. Dear me, you don't? I suppose it's way to go yet then. We could make more clever, Maybe some more shops, You really like shops, don't you? This is not the same pepper from before. This is not the only one who travels this time. move, dance, yeah, dance. Get a lot of new moves and fast stuff, me. Don't seem right to have a fancy play like this. Never. Still, serve drinks, so I must rumble. This place was not here before. This phone doesn't taste half bad, but one look at it and you can tell it was made by a blob. Last time he made a hot pot, he didn't even bother to chop the carrots or potatoes. He just put them in the pot, cool. I'm one of the for bragging. Why not have a new cooking start? I love doing it at all. I'll be cooking for me flour again tonight. As it happens. I'm so poor lady. Overall, you won't show as much dedication to follow them as they used to. Not that I'm complaining, of course, now, yeah? I kept the video recorded and back. I intend to continue. May the mighty forces of benevolence watch over and protect his poor child. There's monsters. Did you know that part of them supposed to live in this mountain? Now that I give two clues about all that, only them. I'm just paid to stand here and pretend to guard the place. There's a portal here. Okay, there's monsters here, so I'm not gonna do this dungeon yet. Look at this circle. The treasure chest here, so I probably should do that quest again. I'm gonna have to explore this area, but I don't have enough time for it. So, hope you enjoyed Dragon Quest 7 for 3DS on RetroArch. Remember to like, subscribe, follow, share, consider donating, and check my friends on my future channel. Time to play something else.